How's it going? Today we're going to be looking at using scripts to automate processes in Excel. This is particularly useful for if you have a task that you perform daily, weekly, monthly, or just frequently in general, and you get tired of having to do the same thing over and over again. So let's say every week your manager sends you this sales information from the prior week, and there's some certain things you have to do to it to make it suitable to send on to the next person. Let's say you want to add a row there or a column there. Maybe you want to delete this row. Maybe you want to bold this. Okay? If you have to do this every week, particularly if you have thousands and thousands of employees, it can get pretty tedious. So there's luckily a way to get around this. If we want to automate and then click record actions, we'll get a little pop-up box over here. And what this will do is whatever action we do while this is recording will be recorded and saved as a script. Once we click save, the script will appear up here under whatever we name it as, and next time when we have this same situation, if we press that button, everything we'll have just done will be applied to that sheet, saving us potentially hours of time. So let's see how it works. Let's click record actions, and we can see that we're recording. Okay, first thing I'd like to do is just add in a column right here, and just call it names. I want to combine these two names. And there's many ways to do this. I'm just going to do concatenate. So I'll do the first name, comma, let's do a space there, and then the last name. Okay, let's go ahead and drag this all down. And let's go ahead and copy, paste it, and let's paste our values. Okay, so when we do this, we see not a formula, we see the values. This will allow us to go ahead and delete this, and we can move on to the next step. Let's readjust these sizes to whatever you'd like. And then we're going to want to change this to currency format. And let's say we want to put borders around this, we want to change the color, and we want to bold it. Let's say we also want borders around here as well. Okay, so these are some just really easy ways to clean up this data. Let's say our manager also wants us to throw in a chart here. Let's go ahead and select all of our data, recommended charts, and let's just get this clustered column chart. Let's throw it right here. Okay, ooh, that's a little small. Anyways, there's our sales chart. Here's our sales table. And let's go ahead and just finish up here. Click stop. Okay, and we have our script saved. Let's go ahead and just rename this weekly sales file. Okay, so we have that saved. Okay, now that we have this script saved, let's go over to this other sheet. Let's say it's next week materials. Let's change some numbers, maybe 3,400, 8,000, maybe 2,400. Okay, so if we go to automate and we select weekly sales file, and then we click run, we have all this stuff pop up. Look at that. That's so much easier than having to do that same task over and over again. And especially when you consider the compounding effect of potentially thousands of employees and maybe even an hour-long script to run, it can become a lot easier. Thank you guys for watching. Enjoy your week, and I'll see you next time.